Hi Virgo, welcome into my channel. My name is Firestorm Shan. I'm here to just do a little reading for the Virgo nations, all placements, all across the planet. Could be talking to a cross watcher. Um, my intentions today were to sit down and do the cardinal signs because I didn't get to do their reading yet for September. And I have been directed by Spirit twice now. I want to go to do Capricorn. Spirit said do Sag. So I was like, okay, well, this is probably going to resonate for a Sag Capricorn sort of cusper, maybe. I don't know, but I did what I was led to do. So I sat down and I said, I'm going to go ahead and do those cardinal signs now. And I heard Spirit say, do Virgo. So I think that means that things could be changing the way that you planned on doing something. It could change quickly. Listen to your intuition. I think it's a test to see if you are listening to your guides. There, it does feel that way. I feel like you're going to be called upon in big measures. This is your birthday month. Happy birthday. It's also our major eclipse seasons. This two of them in this month. Major change and transformation, releasing of karmic paths. It's in strong Virgo and Pisces energy, which is where the North and the South nodes are right now, too. South node being in Virgo, North node being in Pisces. So get ready for things to shift just a little bit. It might just be one step backwards or one step forwards or something like that, but something needs to be looked at a little bit differently. And I'm not sure what all that means yet, but we're going to find out. So let's go ahead and snoop into your business and see what's happening. What's going on? Holy Spirit, guides, and angels, be with us in this reading. Send forth the messages that you wish to be seen. Virgo, you're pulling time for a nap. Okay, so if you've been trudging forward, working hard, doing the mostest for the hostess, whatever you're doing, they're saying it is time for you to chill out a little bit. This is a number 24 on here, which reduces to a 6 in numerology. That's all about bringing some sort of balance into your life. Okay? Something is time to give it a rest. Or at least just for now, because naps are not death. Naps are just naps. We have happy, happy. Very good card, number 26, which is an 8. 8 is like infinity and beyond. The 8th month, which is August, Leo energy, is what this represents. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be one of those Leo Virgo cuspers we're talking about. I have it here with all that glitters is not gold. So someone here is wearing a mask in a relationship. Finances do seem to be important right now. Something that looked maybe had you starry-eyed at one point in time doesn't necessarily make you feel all oogie googie and lovey wovey anymore. It's time to give it a rest. Maybe something that used to make you happy is not quite making you happy as much. Good fences make good neighbors. I'm just going to say that. We're talking about having healthier boundaries so you don't get burnt out on the things that you love to do. But even the things that you love to do can wear you down. What's going on here? We have higher power, but it is in the reverse. This means somebody here has not been listening to their guides about getting more rest, letting something go. Your guides, it's number 4, which is the archangel numbers. It also has to do with stability. This can affect your stability over time if you don't get enough of this rest that Spirit's wanting you to bring into your life right now. We have never-ending story in the reverse. This is starting to sound like Sagittarius's reading. They pulled this bottom row right here in their reading too. I think there's a lot of confusion about what to do right now. It feels a little sleepy, like wake me up when September ends. Like there's a lot of chaos going on right now because of the planetary alignments with the eclipses. This is causing a lot of things to change and shift and transform, the tearing down of old structures and the building up of new. And so there is something here indicated that you've been going around, ruminating about round and round again. It's time to see the truth about that situation, how it is affecting your happiness. It is in the reverse, so it's a sign of protection. Anytime that this deck is in the reverse, that means that Spirit's trying to protect you. Okay? So Holy Spirit, guides and angels, your higher self, your higher power, gets more rest, takes more naps, keep your life in balance. Don't push anything right now. Never ending story. You've already been through this, Virgo, before. Why you want to go there again? You really want to let your happiness be messed with? This is protection. We have here and now in the reverse. So this is talking about right now, something that is going on in your life right now is not as beautiful and sparkly and shiny and pretty as you'd really think it is. Behind the scenes, there's exhaustion, tiredness, something of almost an uneasiness that you're not wanting to deal with at this time. Somebody's not wanting to deal with it. I'm going to take this last one. It says fork in the road. Which way do I go? Which way do we go? There's a monkey over there pointing going that way. Are you going to trust the monkey on your back? Because monkeys, they're not trustworthy. Then you've got this deer here, which is got full mature horns, the horns reaching up towards the sky, indicating your intuition is heightened and calling you to take a different path than what maybe the monkey on your back's telling you to do. Fork in the road's number 13. Reduces to a 4. So that's another marking of the angels on your reading here, okay? All right, let's shuffle some tarot. Let's get you some messages. What's going on here for Virgo? What is time for a nap? Clarify time for a nap for Virgo. Number 24, which reduces to a 6. I will post in the description box the decks that I'm using in case you're curious and you would like to learn more about them. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Underneath that is the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles means that you're juggling. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, some sort of lie, a hidden secret, the Devil in the reverse. You know this. Something's, again, there's something that has to do with your emotions, your love, being out of balance. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working knight in the deck. I think maybe some of you guys are, for whoever this resonates with, is working too many hours. Okay? All that glitters is gold, like you're living paycheck to paycheck, juggling finances, juggling money. It's messing with your emotional stability. If you're lying to yourself, if you say you're not feeling afraid or bound or tied to something that's toxic and out of balance. Time for a nap. You ever heard that saying that sometimes when you chase something, like say you're chasing money, it'll actually run from you? You're supposed to be attracting. So while you're taking a nap, your higher power is saying you're manifesting through your intentions, through your thoughts, through telepathy, through meditation. It's not the time to chase after something that's trying to flee from you. Let's just clarify, what's the devil? The devil is the lovers, but it is in the upright. It's a choice that you're making, and it seems like it's a good choice because with the lovers in the upright, it's a positive energy. But the devil in the reverse, I like it. When you take this nap, you're going to switch from making this the devil card and the these are the same energies. Okay? Man and woman, man and woman. Toxic, fearful, addictions, workaholism, lust, all kinds of materialistic things. Gemini energy. Capricorn, Gemini. Could be dealing with those energies, but those are life path 6. About bringing balance into your life. Time for a nap. For clarifying this card right here. Time for a nap. This is making a healthy choice. This is making a toxic choice. You're changing your mind because you're realizing it's time to let something go that's toxic, a choice that was made. All right. And so therefore that's why we have all that glitters is not gold. And that can also mean industry, by the way. Whatever you do for work. Industry is like the music industry, show business, that kind of stuff. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get you some more information. What's going on with this never-ending story? Ace of Cups, it's in the upright. I like it there. That's your happy, happy. And then we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very to the point and blunt. This is the Libra that brings the air energy, that brings the balance and speaks the truth about, I want to know what love is. I want to know what happiness is. This guy's going to tell you, and he's not going to lie. He's probably going to tell you you're going to have to walk away from something in your life that is no longer serving you with the 4 cups here in the upright. You know, it's also can mean a friends group with the 3 of cups there. That looks like there's another group trying to come in, maybe another tribe piece of the pie trying to come in, but you're not seeing it because you're kind of feeling burnt out right now. Someone's needing to move on to calmer waters, but they're resisting letting go of something. It could be an argument because the 5 of Swords is before that, and the 5 of Swords is a very argumentative, manipulative, self-sabotaging kind of energy. Can be a little narcissistic too, even. I'm not saying that's who you are. I'm just saying, like, it feels like you're trying to break free from something that's unhealthy. We have the Libra energy here with the Justice card coming in. Do yourself some justice. And this never-ending story, let's walk away from it. Now, you got to know what that is for yourself. Everybody's different, y'all. What is going around and around and around in your head? What is it that doesn't give you peace? What is it you feel like you need to give it a rest right here and right now? Let's talk about the fork in the road. Let's talk about the fork in the road for Virgos. What does that look like? Past, present, future, please. Past, present. So that's to do with what you do for work for some of you. You've got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's leaving a job or not working on it anymore. You have the Death card in the reverse. You're in the middle of transition. It's coming, though. I don't think you can resist this. And this is the future, what's coming in the future. Okay, you're going to get on your high horse and you're going to go on and get out of here really fast. Fire energy. So, the fork in the road is, yes, the work card. Work might be drying up. What you do for work might be changing, okay? It's in the reverse. So it's not happened yet. It's in the recent past. It's something you've been thinking about, though. Current energies is the Death card, and that's that Plutonic energy that we're dealing with, and Uranus energy of sudden surprises, and the eclipses coming into eclipses out of things. People will be leaving jobs that they're no longer making them happy. Some of you guys, it's time to go ahead and retire, or, just plug it in wherever it resonates. But this is the Death card, change and transformation in the reverse. You're resisting change and transformation, but what's coming in for you is change is going to come in very quickly. You're going to get a fire in your belly. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel the desire to go ahead and get fire energy. You'll have the courage, the strength, the passion, the adventure to actually step into the next direction. Now, what would that look like if they decide to get on the horse and leave? Getting more rest. 4 of Swords. That's all over this reading. I feel like we're dealing with some Virgos been working a lot of hours. It doesn't have to be work, but whatever you've been working on, all that glitters is not gold. Some things take a long time to build. So if you're building something, try not to push, I guess, is what I would say. Why are you resisting the change? What's the resistance? Why? Hanged Man, and this is the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse that we just are in right now, or just have this weekend. It's still a full moon, but it's about a perspective. It's all about having a different perspective, y'all, and enlightenment. Somebody's stuck where they are, and it's kind of blocking your happiness. Yeah. This also could do with people who work like third shift. Maybe you're not getting enough sunlight, enough vitamin D. It's affecting your health. You know, what are you going round and round about? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the reverse. This is um, a woman who is feeling emotionally overwhelmed. She doesn't feel pretty. She doesn't feel loved. She doesn't feel the love. She doesn't feel like giving the love. She's feeling moody. She's upside down. Her emotions are scattered. There's something here that needs to change, but someone's hasn't done it yet, but it's coming. This is the round and round. The question was, what are you going round and round about with? And it's the round and round is clarifying your happy, happy card. And then we've got this Queen of Love that's not in love with this situation. Is not loving it. Virgo. Two of Cups in the reverse. It's a soulmate soul contract, which is in the reverse. It's a breakup. For some of you, there will be one. Something will be come to light. This is the happiest card in the deck, but it does come with some sort of heartbreak. You ever had to break somebody's heart and not want to do it, not want to because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings? Well, this is something that's not going to go away. You're going to have to put an end to it, and it is going to hurt, but it's going to be for your best and highest good. I'm not saying that you're happy that you hurt somebody. I'm saying you're happy that you're free from the bondage that situation was putting on you or making you feel, affecting your happiness to the point where enough is enough. Spirit's saying enough is enough here. It's time for you to focus on your happiness. Let go of everything else that's stealing your joy. And that means you will lose some friendships. You might have to change what you do for work or whatever you're working on or whatever. For others of you, it can be loveless marriages. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I wish you all the luck in the world with this. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, reach out and we can discuss those options. Until next time, God bless.